welcome back to my channel. My name is Yvonne and this is STICKYMESS17. My channel is all about cleaning information, inspiration and motivation and my life. So if you're interested, please like and subscribe, turn on the notification bell so that you're notified every Wednesday and Sunday at 10 AM when I upload a video. In today's video, I'm going to do like a typical Monday on what I get done. There is a few extra things that I need to do. But before we get into that, any products I use in my home is always linked on the website STICKYMESS17.co.uk. Right, the first thing I do, no, my name's not Alicia. I make a cold coffee, or cold coffee gets made for me. This has got salted caramel in, not sponsored. Normal Dow egg bits, I use 3 because this is a litre. I fill the jar up with about 3/4 of milk and then a bit of water, then I blitz it, pour it into this one of these bottles that I've got, and then top it up with water, and then through the day I'll drink that, as well as I will drink water as well, but I need my coffee fix. I've been bitten on my blinking elbow. I don't know why, but last night the house was full of mosquitoes. Anyway, so today you can see the beds are a bit of a mess. This is what my typical Monday is, or if I'm up and well enough, but this is what I try and do on a Monday. I have unfortunately got now 3 boxes for the charity shop that need filling. One has got a little bit of stuff in it, but not enough to fill it. I've been super busy over the last 2 weeks, basically stuck in the house, but busy doing admin, so I haven't had a chance to, you know, do anything. So I just haven't filled them, but that is on my to-do list. I want to get them filled because I'm trying to not throw away the boxes. I'm trying to fill them so that I can give them, you know, declutter. If you're new here, I'm doing a declutter of my house. I'm sort of following the Swedish death cleaning, but at the moment I'm just doing the majority of the bulk of the rubbish that needs to get, and the stuff that hasn't been used, to get it out of my house. And I've been doing this now for about, I don't know, 6, maybe 8 months. And it has made a huge, no, it's got to be longer than that because I'm sure I started before Christmas. I can't remember. Anyway, it has made a huge difference getting rid of a lot of stuff, but there's a lot of stuff still in my loft that I want to get rid of. But I'm working through that very slowly because, one, if it's too hot up there, then I've got the risk of collapsing and it's not very safe. And I also like to have help up there. Usually I'm on the one side and the other person's on the other side. Then what else? I'm also struggling with a locked wrist. I have got a bit of motion, but it doesn't like flex as well as I do. So I have got motion, and to side is all right, but it's up and down that I have the problem. I have got something. I'm using this now. This was suggested to me by the pharmacist. He said don't bother getting it from the pharmacy because for a tube half the size was £36. He said have a look on Amazon, and I got this one, which is the max strength one, and it is 50 grams, and I think I paid £16 for it. So yeah, this is basically like a Voltarol or an ibuprofen type gel, except this works actually in the joints and it lubricates the joints. I'm still waiting on the blood tests to find out about the osteoarthritis or the arthritis and the MND, so I'm waiting for that. As I said, with all of that said, I need to get stuff done. So in this video is going to be, gosh, that's 4 minutes of rambling. I'm going to be sorting out and show you virtually what I get up to on a Monday. So with all of that said, enough rambling, let's get on to it. Now my towels and my shower curtain that have gone in the wash overnight. Sorry about the echo because obviously there's no soundproofing in this room with no towels and things. They have been in overnight, so they're actually in the dryer at the moment. But whilst everything is out of my bathroom, what I like to do is spray it down. And I'm just looking for the spray that I use. Where's it gone? There it is. To start out, I use the Sillet Bang, not sponsored. The only place I can get hold of this at the moment is in Amazon, and I have to buy it in bulk, which is fine because this is about 2 weeks and it's, I don't know, about there now that I've used it. And then I also want to clean under my towel rail, because if you have a look at this side, there's like rust markings and stuff. So I want to clean that up. But first I need to spray down the bathroom so that it can settle and start working, the product working. You don't just spray it, wipe it and done. No pun intended from the spray wipe done. It does need to sit in order to prevent mold. So I'm going to spray that down now. It is also 15 degrees today, but I am cold and I don't know if, oh bless you, I think I'm coming down with a cold, so. I'm just thinking ideally what I need is one of those pumps, the bottles that you pump and then you just pull the trigger and spray, because that would be so much easier. In fact, I think I've actually got one of those downstairs, so I might transfer this stuff into that and it'll be so much easier to spray, because this is really, really hard work. I've just opened the window to let the smell of the spray go out of the house, and even though it's midsummer and allegedly 15 degrees, even though it doesn't seem like that, it is absolutely tipping it down. So I'm going to carry on spraying down my bathroom with the window wide open so that the smell can radiate out of the house. You know that it's true, the sooner the better. You need to believe in all that is right, the sooner the better, so we can get the... So now my whole bathroom is sprayed down. I'm going to leave it. I'm going to go downstairs and wash my hands. I know it's in the sink, but my whole bathroom sprayed out. I'm going to leave that while I change the thing. We can get the love going. So here I've got my new toy. This is my Dyson mop thing that attaches to the Dyson vacuum. It's not sponsored. I found it on Amazon and I think it's the best thing since sliced bread. I do still like my e-cloth mops, but right now with my wrists, I'm finding it very difficult to use my wrists, and I'll show that a bit later, well, probably in the next video when I end up scrubbing out the bathroom. So this thing is absolutely brilliant. I've done a full video on it and my review on it is 100% like. The only thing that I have noticed is that the filter on the Dyson unit itself is showing that when the mop pad thing is on, that the filter is clogged. So I don't know whether it's restricting the airflow, but I still find it really good, and it does. I use Method floor cleaner and I've run out of it in this video, so I filled it up with my usual Astonish floor cleaner and I diluted that into the bottle so it's easier to squirt onto the floor, and it still has worked a treat and my floors are not sticky. I cannot recommend this thing enough, especially if you've got mobility issues and struggling to hold things issues like I have. And I'll be honest, it's been a while since I've been able to not hold the vacuum because I haven't been strong enough. But I do find this thing very, very handy. I still like my e-cloth mop. I haven't used my e-cloth mop for a while since I've had this head on the vacuum cleaner, so I highly recommend it. Okay, so a fair while has passed now. I don't know, probably about an hour. I'm going to let this, I'm going to put this soft cream cleaner on the floor and give it a scrub. I might just use the bathroom scrub, that one over there, and give the floors a good scrub. Also need to wipe down the toilet. I'm going to use an antibacterial wipe to clean that, and my e-cloth mesh pad, which will be to just scrub out the basin and stuff like that, and then my bathroom e-cloth just to wipe down any wet bits down the sides of the units and things like that, squeegee the floor, and the bathroom is done. And then I need the toilet. I desperately need the toilet, but I've bleached the toilet, so I don't really want to be using it with bleach all over it, so I need to clean it. So let's crack on. So there's going to have to be a part 2 of this video, guys. I'm so sorry. It is quite long and it has taken me a few hours to film, but I've given up at this point. So look after yourselves, look after your brains, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Head over to my Patreon if you want to support me over there. Thank you very much. Look after yourselves. Bye.